Good morning, everyone. This is Daniel Chevot speaking here. And today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am multi-streaming in several platforms. I am in Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch. This is my first Twitch live. And I am also in Instagram. So the idea here is to I have to perform some kind of assessment for my client on the prices of her properties. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to live stream me doing that research. So here I'm going to have my camera where I'm talking to you, and also I will be sharing with you my my computer screen. So this way you can look at the properties as I go, also in the websites that I use. My goal here is that you guys have a very nice understanding of how the market in Dubai is. And if you are interested in any of the properties, I'll be glad to help you or show you more in depth the properties that we are looking. I'm also here on TikTok. I'm live on TikTok. Sorry, my face is not showing, but I need to point at the computer. So if you are interested also on TikTok on properties in Dubai, please join, ask your questions. I'm going to take a look at questions at any point, and this way we can move forward. So I have a few properties here that I need to research to my client, and we are going to do it right now. First of all, she has a property in Palm Jumeirah. She has 3 properties in Palm Jumeirah. So we're going to take a look on those at this moment. So that's what we are going to do right now. So first of all, for the people that doesn't know, now I'm going to share the computer screen, and little Daniel is right on the bottom. So you can see me here, or here. So let's see what is cooking here. First of all, let me go on Property Finder so I can show you more or less how much is the price of properties in Palm Jumeirah, and let me explain you a little bit of Palm Jumeirah. Here on Property Finder, we can take a look at the map. We can go on the map. So first of all, we'll have the map view here. And with the map view, we can check everything that is for sale in Dubai. So this is our beloved Palm Jumeirah. We have properties here that goes all the way to 50 million. In this case, we are looking for an apartment because that's what my client has. And this apartment is a two bedroom, 2 bathroom. So I can do that here. And this way, it already shows everything that is for sale in that price. Here, I want to just Palm Jumeirah. The Palm Jumeirah. Okay. So this is what we have, and I'll change rent to buy. Okay. So this is everything that we have. This part of Palm Jumeirah is where we have all the apartments and some of the hotels, right? So this is the entrance of Palm Jumeirah. Super nice, very cool there. And then we go here to the fronts, A, B, C, D, E, F, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay, so we have all the fronts here, and those are the single family homes. Okay, so this is much more expensive. And here we have, of course, the crescent. You have the west crescent and you have the east crescent. And here are basically also hotels with some townhouses that we are looking for. Okay, so this is great view of Palm Jumeirah. So the first property that my client has is in Tiara Residences in Dubai. Okay, she has there a 3.5, so it's a 3, and she has actually 4 bedrooms. I'll put 3 and 4. And now we can look, right? So this is the map. So this is the map. And this is the list of properties. So do it this way, I can see more or less how much a property there worth. So we have 13 million on with sea views. We have 8 million also sea view. Another 8, 9.6, 12. Right? We have several properties here. Prices between 8 and 12. So let's take a look on each one of them. Let's take a look on each one of them. So this seems super nice, very nice balcony, waterfront. Cannot talk right now. Very decent, well taken care of, which is something that sometimes in Dubai, unfortunately, doesn't happen, because a lot of people here in Dubai buy properties to rent, and the tenant doesn't take as good care as the owner, and 2 parking spaces, nice garage, nice gym, next to the Q Mall, views to the Atlantis. So sometimes the tenants don't take very good care, or the property management, if it's in a short-term rental, also don't take a very good care of this. So, so sometimes it's not very good. People don't take care of it. So this is 13 million. This is 8, right? So 3, 3, 3, 3. 2,300, 2,200 square feet. So this is cheaper than the other one. Recessed ceiling, blinds, wallpaper. The tiles are decent. 2 types of flooring. Okay, so the living room has this type of floor. Oh, it's a closet kitchen. These 2 have on here on the bedrooms, and this look like a maid's room, or maybe oh no, just like a study. You have the wood floor. Nice balcony. Facing the water, facing the marina, which for me is cool. I love boats. So facing the marina is nice. This other one, well, this is in Tanzanite. This is in Aquamarine. This is Ruby, 8.9. Very well decorated. Of course, the decoration doesn't come with it, probably. Let me see. Highly upgraded Atlantis view. Description. Furnished or unfurnished. So the furniture can be bought on this one, not disclosed if the furniture is included in the price, but super nice. I like the island with the quartz. Yeah, they did a very good upgrade. The floor they didn't change. It's the same floor. I like the panels. A little bit too dark for me though. Yeah. Okay. So we have 13 million. We have a 8.4, 8.9, 9.6. At 12. So this is a 3 and 4. So this is more like my clients because it's 4 bathrooms, which is, she has a 3 ensuite and a half bathroom. This also good materials. Have stone here, you have wood, have lighting here under. So very good upgrade. Dark decoration with a bright kitchen. That contrast, that's a contrast. Closed window, closed kitchen also. Bedrooms are super narrow. But I like how they put the cabinets and the TV there. So here is the study on the other one, like we saw on the other one, and they put a division here, a partition. So you can have more privacy and you can have an extra bedroom actually. So this was pretty neat. Very good bathroom. Those are nice, those lights. This is the maid's room probably. Yeah, so the conditions are good. Another one 12, but this is 3 and 4 also on Tanzanite, completely different from the other ones. Those look like renderings. So there's not a lot of pictures from the apartment. Let's see why. 3-bedroom office, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, doesn't have a lot of picture, and this looks like renderings, so sketchy. We have a 6 million, 6.7. See the difference? You can buy this for 6, do a renovation, and sell for 9 or 8. See how much? Look at the flooring is terrible. The kitchen is old. You see, this for people that like fix and flip, this is a great opportunity for fix and flip. You can buy this property, very underpriced, looks like. No renovation whatsoever. You can put 300, 500,000, and you can potentially sell for 9. That's what they are asking for. 9 million. And this is at 3.3. So 3.3, you can go at least to 8. At least. And this is 7.5. You can buy for 7.5, 6.5, 6.7. You put 300,000, you have 7. You sell for 8 point something, 9, you make $1.2 million in this property. Very good views. Burj Al Arab. Yeah. This I don't know. This one is a higher floor, but when you compare with the other ones, this is not very nice. Doesn't look nice. Let me do this. It's better. Like, it's not renovated. This is overpriced, and it's 13 million. Like, it's not renovated. This one is 5 beachfront community special layout, 3.5, 3.5, but also like not a very good view. You're looking at the other buildings on one side and this, so that's why it looks like it's a garden unit. Decoration and renovations are questionable. Doesn't seem to be very good. Doesn't seem to be very nice. And your balcony is actually facing the parking lot, so that's why the price is not very good. So let me check the other one that was 6.7. Now they are facing, it doesn't show the view, but doesn't look like they are facing the water. All right, they're facing other buildings, so that is a problem. But it feels like you have beach access, but not waterfront. View open. Open to where, right? 6.7. This one is facing the marina. Yeah. Everybody has the same picture of the garage. And they are different companies. 7.5. There is a potential here. There is a potential here. It's rented though. 9.6, 11. Sea view for 7.6. It's not open. Oh, property find is not very well. Beirut. So it's an apartment, 3 bedrooms. Seven and a half. Again, not renovated. Old tiles. This look like this picture here look like a hospital or a school. Not very good. Old kitchen again. Potential, baby. that's what I say. People ask me if in Dubai you can do fix and flips because it's such a new city. When you compare it to Miami, Miami has some properties that are 100 years old, right? In Dubai, this one, Tiara Residences, when were they delivered? I can check later. But delivered 2009. So for Miami standard is not old. For Dubai standard is old. And it's 7.6. We are seeing other properties. We're seeing other properties transact, and this is a 3.5 bathrooms. So we see other properties at 8, even 9, because of the condition of the property. So this one has a very good potential, it seems like. So now those websites only show us how much a property they are asking for, right? But the important thing is not only how much they are asking for, but how much they are selling for. So we have some properties here. Let's see that now. So Tiara Residences in the last 3 months. Here we are in DXP Interact, right? In the last 3 months, we had 3 sales. Put on the last 6 months then. On the last 6 months, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sales of 3 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms, 5.7, 6. There was an 8. This is the big one, the big 3 bedroom, right? When we see here, we have all 3 bedrooms, and some of them are bigger. So the actual transaction price for the small 3 bedrooms or the regular 3 bedrooms, this is 6.4, 6.2, 6. This is what was sold, right? When you see price per square foot, we saw a descending price recently, and now it's coming up again, more or less 2,800 per square foot. The prices since 2020 went up a lot, double. So if you bought it here and you're selling here, it's very good. So this is what they are selling for. So they are selling for 6.4, more or less, between 6.2 and 6.4, right? This guy had a capital appreciation of 28%, 79, 42, 69. So very good moment to sell. If you are in a good condition, you can ask for more, but realistically, looks like 8 or 9 is too much for this kind of property. So that's property number 1. Make me a note here. This is going to be between 6.5 to 6.8 closed, and 7.5 unrenovated to 9.6 renovated. Okay, so that's that. Here we have another one at the address Fountain Views. Let's going to check now the address Fountain View. And there she has a 2, 2.5. So I come here and 2. Okay, let's go. 2, 2.5. 7.5. Renovated, you can see the details like backsplash, the lights. That's 7.5. This is 6.5. See, very different. Like it feels like the property is good, but the pictures are not. So that is also a problem. Someone is more likely to pay 7.5 on this one than 6.5 on this one just because of the picture. These pictures are terrible. And again, the problem of listing with two different agents, the same property, no, it's different properties, but they use the same pictures, you see? Exactly the same pictures. But this is a 2-3 bedroom, 1,495 square feet. This is 1,750. And this is cheaper than that one. But they have exactly the same pictures, you see? So when I'm seeing this as a buyer, I say, okay, if the bigger one is 5.5 and the smaller one is 6.5, like it doesn't show me trust. Just take two pictures, one from each company, one from each thing. This one is 7 million. This one is 6.2. The views play a lot. So you see this view? Like there's another building here is not. Nice, bright pictures. Like the pictures are good though. Seven. See, the prices here are much more the same on everything. Different from the other building that was from 5 to 9. This looks like to be between 5 and 6, 5 and 7, depending on the view. I have this one. Okay. Let's see address Fountain Views 2. More or less the same thing. Address Fountain Views 3. Also more or less the same thing. So for the address, we're talking about here on my notes. This she's renting on Airbnb, so it's easier to sell. Let's see the closing prices. Address Fountain Views 1. Apartment 2 beds. So the 2 beds, they are selling in the last, I always start with last month and then I check 3 months or 6 months. I only go to 6 if there's not a lot of transactions. So for 2 bedrooms, we have, between 4 and 7, of course, depends on the view. Depends on the line of the unit. So it's very different. So closed price. And after, of course, because here I don't want to disclose my client's unit, I go more narrow. So close it between 4.9 to 7. And asking, we're talking between 5.5 and 7.5. So it's more narrow. And now she gave me another one that I'm not being able to find. Maybe she gave me the wrong name. So this is how is the process of us looking the price of properties in on the internet and for a client and DXB. We also have a system called property something that we can check for the client. Let me go on the map here. Map. I'm gonna go on the map. And this is Jumeirah again. So apartments. Those apartments are 2 bedrooms. Yeah. Let's go back to the list. All right, 10. 2.5. How much is the 1 bedroom? Oh, there's no properties for sale there. Wow. So what if we check this? Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to finish this report. So it's more or less this, the 2 bedrooms in Jumeirah, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, so 3.5, between 6 and 7 sold, and for sale between 7 and 9. So either those are going to take longer to sell or they are going to drop the price. On address fountain views, we're talking about closed between 5 and 7 and asking between 5 and 7. So that's more appropriate. So on address fountain view, the numbers are more even. It's easier. So that was my assessment for my client. Now I'm going to make a report. I will show you the report later. So if you want me to look for any kind of properties, please let me know. Hit me up here. Tell me, Danny, I want to know the price on this property. I can assess here in Dubai and in Miami, where I'm also a real estate agent. And it's going to be my pleasure to show you those amazing units. So for now, that's it. That was my first live of this kind. Also, my first live on Twitch. I'm going to program myself to do more of those, reviewing properties. I also going to do some reviews on land to build, and also look properties to fix and flip, just like kind of what we did here today. So that's it for today. If you want to know more about real estate, let me know. Ask me what you want, and I'll try to accommodate. Okay? See ya.